Hi guys, it's Shirley and welcome to my channel. Today I'm filming my first empty video. I really like to watch these because it's so satisfying when you finish a product. I tried my best to remember to keep all of my empty products. I'm sure I'm missing some stuff because I tend to dispose of them right away, but let's just get into it. So a lot of these products are stuff that you've seen me use before. I'm a broke college student and I'm pretty frugal when it comes to products for myself. So I've been pretty good about using up stuff before buying new stuff. So I'm going to be starting off with makeup. Let's start off with primer. This is the NYX Angel Veil primer. Love this stuff. This lasts me a pretty long time. You guys have already heard me talk about this. It's oil free, it's mattifying, smoothing. So if you have oily skin, this is a really great primer. I believe NYX is cruelty free. Really love this stuff. I need to get myself another bottle. So next is another primer. This is the VDL Lumi Layer Primer Fresh. I've actually never heard of this product before it was sent to me through Influencer. I believe it's a Korean brand. It's like a moisturizer like consistency and it gives you a dewy finish. The finish of this is beautiful, but it would not last me throughout the day on my oily skin. So I pretty much only use this for like filming or photos, not for long wear, but it is still a very beautiful primer. It also has like glitter flecks in it, so it kind of reflects the light. Makes you like glowy, like a glowy vampire. Next is a mascara. This is the CoverGirl Supersizer Waterproof Mascara. I actually bought this for my mom because I saw her use it before and she ran out, but for some reason she didn't touch it, so I just took it and used it for myself. I find that this is really good on the lower lashes because the bristles are super thin and spaced out, but for the top lashes I barely see a difference. It doesn't give me that much volume, so I'm really bummed about that. Next, I have a brow pencil. This is the AOA Sculpting Brow Pencil in the shade Dark Brown. I've also talked about this before. It has a pencil, spoolie on the other end. This is a pretty basic eyebrow pencil. It is not a dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz. It's drier, less waxy. I wish that the tip was thinner. It's pretty thick and it's like a triangle shape, but it does the job and it's only $1, so I mean. Next I have some eyeliners to talk about. These are all black shades like my soul. The first one is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. I really like how black and opaque this is, but the thing about the brush, this is a brush tip, so I feel like it's pretty hard to make a precise line. It's fine on the lids till I get to the wing and then I like mess up a lot, and then once I mess up I have to keep building it up and it gets thicker and thicker. So not my preferred eyeliner brush, but super opaque. Next eyeliner is the Rimmel Scandalized Precision Micro Eyeliner. I wanted a long wear waterproof eyeliner. This one claims to be long lasting, waterproof, and smudge proof, and it does just that. It claims to be up to 24-hour wear. I don't think I've ever worn eyeliner for 24 hours. But this is a felt tip. I personally really like felt tip liners because I find that the application is a lot smoother, but it definitely dries out super fast. The next eyeliner is another brush tip. This is the Physicians Formula Sexy Booster Cat Eye Collection Liquid Liner in Ultra Black. I actually got this in a set and I just wanted to use it up. It is not the best. There are a lot of eyeliners better than this. It has this super strong vanilla scent, which is really interesting in an eyeliner. Like, you don't expect eyeliner to be scented, right? And it's just, look at that tip. Like, I mean, it's dried out now, but the tip is pretty thick and also not very ideal for a cat eye like it claims. I honestly was just trying to use this up. Would not purchase again. Next I have a concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 20 Sand. This is actually a little too warm for me, so I've actually been using this to color correct like my dark circles, any blemishes, pimples. This is my favorite concealer at the drugstore. It's super creamy, very pigmented, lasts a super long time. I just love this stuff. If you haven't tried out the Maybelline Fit Me concealer yet, you are missing out. Next I have a highlighter from ColourPop. This is the Super Shock Cheek Forget Me Not, and I'm not quite all the way finished with this, but I've hit pan, and this is my first time hitting pan on highlighter. Personally, this shade is too pink for me. For highlighter, I prefer a more gold tone or without a tint. So this highlighter gives you like a pink sheen, and it's pretty, but just not what I would gravitate towards for every day. So I'm going to be moving on to skincare. The first skincare item I have is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of this. It's super raved about on the internet. This is the one with the pink cap, and I have a little bit left, but I'm basically almost done. Probably gonna use it up before the year ends. There's no oil, alcohol, and fragrance. I mean, if you're looking for really great micellar water, this is the way to go. It's super affordable at the drugstore, and it gives you a lot. I had this bottle for so long. It's really gentle on the skin. You just wet a cotton pad, hold it for a while, and just like gently move the makeup around. And I like using this in the morning and at night right after cleansing. Next, I have the AOA Studio Eye Makeup Remover Pads. Comes in this little case, and they give you 30 pads, which is great. This really did the job at taking off waterproof eye makeup. All I had to do was just hold it there and the makeup would dissolve. So this is pretty heavy duty stuff. It is only $1 on shopmissy.com. It's cruelty free. I just love this stuff. I need to get more. The thing about Shop Missy is everything is super cheap, but the carbon emissions, like every time they ship out stuff, you're polluting the planet, and I just want to wait until I need a lot of stuff from Shop Missy to stock up. I don't want them to just ship over like 3 stuff just because it's super cheap. Like, I will stock up when I need to. Next, I have the Olay Regenerous Micro Sculpting Cream. I've also talked about this before. It is a great night cream. I used to use this in the day, but I find it's pretty thick, too thick for my liking. I like that it comes with a little cap, and yeah, it's cleaned out. I like the scent of this. For my skincare, I'm actually trying to look for more natural stuff with really good ingredients. So I mean, I'm always down to try new skincare. Like for makeup, I know what I like, and it's pretty hard to get me to use something else. For skincare, I'm always down to experiment and see what's best for my skin. Next, I have the Purity Philosophy One-Step Facial Cleanser. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this in Sephora. It is a 16 fluid ounce bottle. It's lasted me for so long. This does a really good job at taking off my makeup, but it's not meant for waterproof makeup, so just keep that in mind. I like the scent and I like the texture, but once I rinse it off, my skin feels clean, but it feels like all of the life has been stripped out of it. I feel like I researched this cleanser way after I bought it, and the ingredients aren't the best for your skin, so I'm definitely going to be switching to a cleaner cleanser with better ingredients and just more moisturizing for my skin. Next, I have the Body Shop Mango Body Butter. I got this as a Secret Santa gift from Kathy, and I really like the scent, but it's not as moisturizing as I would like. Like, you can feel it for a little while, but throughout the day my skin still gets dry, so it doesn't leave my skin greasy at all, which is great, but it's just not that long lasting, and I like feeling moisturized throughout the day, so I don't know if it's just the mango, but I'm a pass. So moving on to hair care, I have the Bumble and Bumble Save the Day Daytime Protective Repair Fluid. I don't remember where I got this. I feel like it was a sample from Sephora, and I believe it's supposed to protect your hair from heat and sun damage, but I really can't say anything about that, and I think the sample is too small to really test it out, but it smells really good and it makes my hair feel really soft. Next, I have a shampoo from Herbal Essences. This is from their Smooth collection. It's an infused blend of rose hips, vitamin E, and jojoba extracts. I really like that this has no silicone in it. I actually got this when I moved to SF before I dyed my hair purple, so I didn't really have to worry that much about color maintenance and my hair color bleeding in the shower. But now that I have purple hair, I can't really use this because it still has sulfates and parabens, which will strip your hair of the color. So yeah, this is a 1 liter bottle, and it's lasted me well over 2 years. It is a little bit drying, but that's why you should always use a conditioner after. Next, I have a product that many of you guys are probably very familiar with. This is the Overtone Purple for Brown Hair Deep Treatment. The video that I did on this dye totally blew up, and I wasn't expecting it. If you guys haven't noticed, my hair is bleached now, so I'm not going to be using this anymore, mainly because this shade of purple is not my desired shade. But I still really recommend it to people with darker hair. If you want no damage, no bleaching, this is the product for you. And they have a lot of other shades, not just purple, by the way. Next, I'm going to be moving on to miscellaneous favorites. So the first miscellaneous favorite I have is a deodorant pod from Myro. This is in the scent Solar Flare. So if you haven't heard of Myro, I've talked about them in my May favorites, I believe. And they are a natural deodorant. So you get a reusable case, and you get these pods that you insert into them, and once you're done you just switch it out. It's a subscription service, so every 3 months you get 3 new scents sent to you. I like that these don't contain aluminum or parabens. This lasted me a lot longer than 3 months, so I kept pushing back my subscription because I didn't need it. So this smells like orange, juniper, and sunflower. I don't know what juniper smells like or if I've ever smelled it before, but it smells really good. It reminds me of lemonade. I'm switching on to my next scent, which is Chill Wave. Yeah, Chill Wave. I definitely will be updating you guys on my row because it just brings me so much joy to use it on my armpits. Next is a pretty random item. These are contacts from Hubble. I go through these so much, so I thought I would mention them. They are a subscription service of daily lenses, and you get 30 lenses every month. So I was looking for affordable contacts because they can get pretty expensive, and my vision is so bad that I need glasses or contacts, or I literally can't function. I got my first box free and just paid for shipping, which was $3. They're a subscription service, so they get sent to you monthly, or as often as you need it. You can always skip a month or change the frequency. Their customer service is on point. I've contacted them before to change my prescription, and I've also contacted them before to send out the contacts earlier because I needed them because I was running out, and they always replied on time and were super helpful. I hope that they come out with toric lenses soon because I have astigmatism and toric lenses would be great for me, but these are serving me well and I will continue to use them. So that is it for my 2019 drugstore empties. I hope that this inspires you guys to use up all of your products before buying new ones, especially into the new year. I hope you guys have a happy new year. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!